This is Peter. We're at the Oklahoma City Zoo, and I'm starting to point out a few plants here. And I believe that we've found high bush cranberry. This is a viburnum tree, North American tree. I think it's gorgeous. In front of the zoo, totally uncared for and thriving. You can smell it.
Ooh,
what does it smell like?
Magnolia.
Citrus.
What is this tree?
It's a southern magnolia, but it's a diminutive cultivar. Did you see the ginkgo tree? Not a good tree for Oklahoma sun, believe me. Oh, here's the southern This is the southern. This is Merica wax myrtle. Is what this is. Puts on a bush. It puts on a berry that you can make candles out of.
Oh my god.
Allegheny viburnum. Can grow in shade or sun here. Amazing plant. Does everything backwards. Flowers in January. Starts to set flowers. Yeah, flowers in January and February.
What is it?
Dogwood. I think it's dogwood. Interesting. That's Althea. That's Rosa Sharon. Look up here.
What is it?
I think it's walnut. Yeah, this is dogwood here. See the berries. Look at all the activity on that. Those are native bees and wasps and other critters that I don't know about. I do not know what that is. See this? They've got the Solomon seal. See that? It's not doing well with all the sun though. Probably gotten them. Solomon seal. Well, in Oklahoma City, all of our fig trees died down to the ground, but they left these. They came back just at the tip, and they're not going to get very good food production. I should have cut them down to the ground.
Say it again.
This is mock orange.
Mock orange.
I mean, it's edible, but it's very pithy and kind of harsh, but it's citrusy. And then they've got these very, very sharp, long thorns on them, but they're hardy as heck here. Smells great. Look at all the critters on it. Bees and native bees and a bumblebee. God, that smells so good.
The mint. Is this salvia?
Yeah, it's autumn sage. That hardy hydrangea.
Hardy hibiscus.
Yes, thank you. And this is the tropical hibiscus, that yellow one. So they'll probably dig this up and bring it inside in the winter.
Canna.
I think that's another Solidaga right there. It just hasn't come out fully out yet. So I've got some sort of, I think that's Artemisia, the silver sage. A lot of different names, and it grows in a bunch of different states, but it's got a lot of different names like Louisiana wormwood, and I think this is a mimosa. I was checking to see if it's, so it's not the sensitive plant. Sensitive plant will recoil, but I don't think that's partridge, or yeah, I don't think that's partridge pea. Yeah, see, they've got some of that Solidaga coming out back there. And then a bed full of agaves and barrel cactus. And those blue agaves in the back, and then I think that's a juniper, and then a Arizona cypress. Got some sumac in there. And our trees up here are mostly either elm or what's the berry that grows in the wrong places? I'll remember it here in a minute. And then cottonwood. Hackberry, Celtis occidentalis. Seiju, that starts with an S. Seiju elm, and it's saying Chinese. I think it's both Japanese and Chinese. I've got some, this is called Turk's Cap. It's in the Malvaceae family. Malvus is a genus, and it does really well here as a perennial. And this is in pretty intense shade, and that can grow shade to sun and do really well. And I know of 3 colors. It also comes in pink and white. I love this plant, really do. See, they've got this marked as a water oak, but I don't know. Really don't. They've got these little ginkgo. It's about the only place a ginkgo tree can grow in Oklahoma is in this shade. It's a pretty tree, but it's chlorotic. It does not like our pH, I don't think, here. This is so gorgeous to me. The flower is supposed to resemble a head attire worn by a Middle Eastern person, I guess. Pretty nice. Here's something kind of interesting. This is lamb's quarter. And this can be blended or juiced or put in a pot. And it's very nutritious. And it grows pretty wild. So this is a lot of berries for a dogwood here. And this is our... Which dogwood is? I don't actually know. This might be the white dogwood and not the rough leaf dogwood. And then here's Rus aromatica. So we saw this growing in New Mexico, and here it is in Oklahoma City. A lot taller here. It's pretty, huh? I should know what that is. It's been on our wild crafting site 100 million times. I should know. Kind of a weather-worn catalpa tree, but it's a catalpa tree back there. Okay, we're at the butterfly gardens at the zoo. Looks a little overgrown for my taste, but maybe there's a method to their madness. They've still got Asclepias tuberosa blooming. Can't remember what that is. We'll have to look that up. This is the Vernonia, but it's already spent. The purple ironwood or blue ironwood. Here's a little bit right here. What it looks like. This is all over the city right now in bloom. I don't know what this is, honestly. I guess that's Boston ivy. Growing out in the sun and it flowers. And the bees love it. This is Solidago. Just a little early this year for some reason. And they have all these stands of dill, which all the bugs, all the critters love. I've got this Gara growing in here. Got a good shot of this, one of these painted ladies. Oh, those are just annual zinnias. This is actually the Asclepias. It's the tropical milkweed, but it can be grown as an annual here. It's pretty nice. Another high bush cranberry. It's already bloomed, but it's kind of neat. The Maximilian sunflower. Come back this way and I'll show it to you. This here. This is not as grand as it really should look, and it's already spent. But this is a neat native flower. And then this is Asclepias incarnata, which is awfully pretty. Kind of has a Joe Pye weed look to it. Not much to look at, but this is snow on the mountain. Poisonous to a lot of animals, but very pretty. I thought they had a picture of all the beneficial insects. So this is kind of a neat part of their, this is a butterfly way station. And they have this water coming that's out at the top of the hill and just running through this kind of dry creek bed, but nourishing all the plants all the way down to the hill. And they've actually got, if you look down, they've got a peach tree down there, and they let the fruit ripen and fall off and rot so the butterflies and beneficial insects can eat them. This is actually a chase tree right here. This is really pretty with the stands of dill, and then this lantana, this hardy lantana, this Texas Jubilee or whatever it's called. I really like that look. You focus in on those handed ladies. Look at the berries. Look at the berries off those viburnums just hanging. Clumps of them. And they've got Mahonia back there. This is a Shantung maple, which is a Chinese maple, but it's really, really hardy here. It's a small tree about the size of a Japanese maple, but it can really handle our shade, or our sun here. Pretty. Get a view of that with the Solidago on the hill and the black-eyed Susans. Actually, it's Mexican sunflower, but so it's not in the Helianthus family. It's Tithonia, or it's not in the Rudbeckia family. It's Tithonia. This is a nice prairie plant. It's got, if you've seen some of my early videos, I've described it. The flowers are pretty ephemeral in the spring, but it's got really deep roots on it. Baptisia bracteata. This is probably a yellow one. There's also a blue one. It's a nitrogen fixer. Here's a better shot of the snow on the mountain. You can see all the fruit on this peach tree, and then they'll just let these do their thing and drop and feed the insects. That's really pretty. I don't know a lot about that plant, but it's really, really gorgeous. Look at the size of that butterfly. Weed. Butterfly bush, rather. You know, I think that's tansy right there. see how they've bermed up the soil, so it really, I mean, right close to the sidewalk there might be a 2 or 3 foot drop off berm, so it gives it a lot of effect.